Hey, and welcome back to part 7 of our Saturn V Diorama. Alright, the pieces you see in front of you, these are actually supposed to be the fuel tank covers that can be seen. They'll sit down in here. Oop. Yes, well, they sit down inside here. When the Saturn V is separated, you can actually see the inside of the top cover of the tank, this piece. These pieces, as I have looked at launches, are yellow, so we're going to paint them yellow. But we also have an upcoming where we're going to have to paint the inside of this silver and not get it over. I think I have an idea for that. But to do these pieces right here, I'm going to go ahead and airbrush them. I'm not very good at airbrushing, so we're going to learn. Like I said, these are going to be yellow. And I am using my Central Phenomenac. This is one you can buy at Harbor Freight for about 20 bucks. I actually paid $5 for mine because I found somebody online and ended up with a few extra. One of the things about this is it is a suction feed, so it sucks the paint up into the nozzle. A lot of the better ones actually have it mounted on top and it's gravity fed in. Everybody swears by the gravity fed, which I can understand if you're really, really good at it. So we're going to attempt to do this, gentlemen and ladies. We'll probably have to do a couple coats. I really, really like that. My mixture is actually a tester's paint. It is Cav Yellow. And I've done 50-50 with the mixture. 50% yellow paint and 50% paint thinner. Now, a lot of paints nowadays actually come pre-mixed for airbrushing. But as of right now, I don't have them, so I'm going to use what I have. Oops, see, I got a little bit of splattering, it looks, from the spray. That's one of the things that they talk about when you do it. So you can adjust them on how they spray. I mean, it is pull and push back, and the further you pull it, the more comes out. Hope that makes sense to you. Kind of like a squirt bottle. If you don't pull the trigger all the way back, it doesn't spray. Oh, I'm playing chase with one of my pieces now. Again, this is the Saturn V fuel tanks. And I'm probably going to do 3 or 4 coats. Again, I know it's not going to be perfect. I am getting a little of a buzz off the paint thinner, though. I have the foam down that I'm painting on top of so I don't destroy my mat. So I can pick the foam up and spin pieces around instead of trying to like lift a paper towel or a cloth. Oh, if you can hear the airbrush every once in a while when it, I guess, maybe missing the paint, it actually does a kind of sound. And I guess one of the key factors is when you're doing this, the insert tube for the paint, since I'm pushing it this way, or more like this, the pickup tube should be to the front of your paint. So make sure when you screw the cap on that you've got it sitting there. Oop. chase again. And I'm not trying to do a blast, blast, blast. I'm actually taking small spurts. I'm trying to make sure I cover it good. You can see that those turned out pretty good. I still, like I said, I'm going to do a few more coats on them. But that's our first introduction to airbrush on here. Again, you could pick up a kit at Harbor Freight so you can play around. But as I said, most people want the gravity fed. That's where the tube is on top for the paint to drop in instead of suction. They say it works 100 times better. This was just cheap for me. If I had the money, I would buy definitely a gravity fed. So if you're getting into it and you got an extra little bit of money, get the gravity fed one, guys. Don't waste your time with these. Alright, and that's the end of video 7. Hope you enjoyed learning something. I've tried learning something here. Alright, we will talk to you later.